Ring around the rosy, pocket full of posy. Ashes, ashes, we all fall down.
In life they say that a soul that has conceived so much evil can create no good thereafter. And I find that satisfying and true. But to no surprise, because even in evil, that dark cloud which hangs over my head, that hangs over the creation, the disarray, and the disconcern of my light and my hope. And it gradually comes to see that in my suffering and my temptation, the proof and the instruments of the most subtle purposes in my life become meaningless. But I also learned as an anti-hero to never let the ugliness in others kill the beauty in me. But life is neither good nor evil, but only a place to harness good and evil. Evil begins when you begin to treat people as items. In my entire life, I was treated as property, as an item, as a thing, like I didn't have a life of my own. They tempted me, they tortured me, they haunted my thoughts. So I try to figure out, was I born with evil? Or did evil find its way into my soul? But there are horrors beyond the edge of life that we do not expect. And once in a while, our prying minds and our prying hands reaches out and we call them within our range. And these horrors look us in our eyes and collapse us in fear. But some people say, train your mind to see the good in everything. I say train your mind to see the truth in everything. Good and evil will always exist. However, when we condition ourselves to see only the good, we tip the balance by leaving the door open for evil to rise. An evil life is just an early death. You either die a hero or you live long enough to see yourself become the villain. And I have jumped from reality to reality, paradigm to paradigm, paradox to paradox, to figure out who I am based on how I was seen, how I was treated. But I found out how ignored I was, how overlooked I was. No matter how good I try to be, I'm always evil in someone's story. I'm always the enemy, and I always make enemies because people are so blind to the truth. If the universe is trying to maintain balance, we must ensure that good is never enjoyed excessively, or the universe will rebalance itself by creating the most evil horrors to counteract it. That is the purpose of evil. It balances good, and if we tip the scale, all comes crumbling down. We fall and pray until the end becomes near. Love can be an evil thing. Hope can be an evil thing. Just like fear can be used as a strength. My intuition has always suggested that something isn't right, but I'm never sure what it is. It's not until the aftermath, till the doubt sets in, till people come to my rescue at their convenience, and they can clearly see that true life as well as blunt honesty can be more terrifying than any horror movie, because the monsters that creep inside my mind are real, and they prey on innocent thoughts. But fear not the army of wolves led by the sheep. Fear the army of sheep led by the wolf. In this reality, fear no man, just fear the revolt.